Here's another concept from the world of pickup artistry, which you would never think has anything to do with getting your person that you love back, but it does because it relies upon attraction. But here's one concept from the world of pickup artistry that will help you get your ex back if you can properly wrap your mind around. One of the ways that I used to meet women was scrolling through Facebook and adding people off the people you may know. And one time it suggested somebody to me that was a member of the gym that I trained at, an MMA gym. And she used to go, and she started going after we started hanging out again. But we go on a first date. First date was good. She's a beautiful Hispanic chick. And we were vibing pretty well, chatting back and forth over text until finally we'd gone on our first date. It went well. And it was the end of the night. We were deciding where to go. I think she had kids at home, and I think I was living in my parents' basement at this time. I'm pretty sure, because this was after a divorce and after a recent breakup. So I was getting back on my feet at the time. And we went to a hotel. I thought it was funny because she charges in, she walks ahead of me, and she pulls out her card and pays for the hotel herself. Okay, which is funny given the rest of the details of the story. But she pays for the hotel. We go upstairs, and I start undressing her and stuff. And then all of a sudden, she starts giving me what's called last-minute resistance in the world of pickup artistry, which is this, it's sort of like people throwing up obstacles right before sex goes down to make sure that, you're either going to be safe or cool or whatever. And if you think about it, something like this is going to happen more often on a first date where a lot of stuff, like when they don't know you as well. But I remember I took her necklace off and I kind of just lightly tossed it on the nightstand. She's like, why do you throw my necklace? And then, we get past that and we're kissing and stuff. And then she pulls back. She makes a comment. She says, "Oh, how old are you again?" And I think she was about my same age. So she was dating guys that were older than me. It's like, oh, okay, that's why. Yeah, I'm used to dating guys that are X age or whatever. And she's purposely throwing me curveballs right before sex is about to go down to see how I would react. And so it was a series of things, but I think the necklace thing was like the big thing that happened, I'm pretty sure. And I was just totally unreactive to it. She's throwing all this stuff in my face, and I'm just like letting it all bounce off, and I'm keeping this vibe like, hey, like this is about to happen. Like, you can't throw this train off the rails, And of course, like it ends up happening because I'm not reacting emotionally to the curveballs that are thrown at me. Not because she's rude, not because she's crazy, not because anything is wrong with her, but it's because she wanted to make sure that I was going to be a safe and comfortable guy to be around, or at least to prove that, I was a type of guy, that she was comfortable hooking up with or whatever. Yes, that's part of what the date's for, okay? But when it happens quick, sometimes these things happen. Now, what I'm getting at by telling you the story is that as you interact with your ex, there are going to be a number of things that trigger you. There's going to be a number of things that trigger you, including presence of other guys or other girls. Things that they say when they touch on these hot button issues that press your buttons because you've already been through it a million times. Times where you text them and they don't respond in the time frame that you want. Many, many, many things. And your job as somebody that's trying to create attraction is to be unreactive no matter how triggering the issue. When the tension is present, you can both feel it. That other person puts the pressure on you, and they can feel the tension because they know that they're breaking rapport with you and it's risky. And you feel the tension because the pressure is being put on you. Okay? And so that other person knows if you could power through it, that something's behind it, something real. Okay? You can't fake unreactivity. And so that's why when you can power through these moments of tension, you really create a lot of attraction with that other person. Now, if you want my help getting your ex back, click into my profile, click this link, set up a call with me, tell me your story, and I'll give you a step-by-step plan to get your ex back.